Greetings, everybody. My name is Coin, and I'm so happy to say this for pretty much all of my platform identities moving forward, unless something comes up. And welcome to another one of the vlogs. Vlog number 3. Finally. It's been too long since I've made one of these. I owed you guys a vlog. Here it is. Let's get started. On the last vlog, I delved into the realm of the political for a brief moment and was in panic mode. Panic mode is over. The US is under new administration. And there are many both great and terrible things that have happened since since the time I uploaded that vlog and the presidency has begun in earnest. There are a lot more awful things than good things, but the good things are bundled up with the terrible things. Let's just word it that way and not spend a lick longer on that. So, I'm still going to be getting my passport. That's still a thing I'm doing. And then I wait. That's about as much as I can say on that front. My plans haven't really changed, but I am in planning. I am not in panic anymore. Now, to sort of give people a bit of insight as to what is going on in my life currently, my sleep has not been too terribly great this month, and perhaps a little bit of the last month as well. My sleep has deteriorated a bit, just restless, asleep at the wrong times, and so on. And I've missed a number of streams as a result of that, and content too, long form content. And I am very sorry for that. Until I ship out of the US into some other country, I'm going to endeavor to do better about that. Once the 28th rolls around, the 28th of this month, it is currently the 20th of February 2025 at the time of recording. So on the 28th, that's basically the last day of February, unless there's a leap year or something I don't know about. Here are some things that are gonna like pick back up. Number 1, the Dragon Quest Let's Play. That's gonna pick right back up. I'm gonna probably try to have that video minted for that Let's Play. Maybe no, it will be next Wednesday. I'll have that, uploaded and ready to go. This vlog is gonna basically hit the door today, at a few hours from the recording time. It should hit sometime today. Dragon Age Origins, that I'm still working on that. For you guys on Patreon and Coffee, I'm still working on it. I've just been really quite behind with mainline content. I want to get that done first. But I promise you it will be done perhaps shortly after the 28th. Now, to address the subscriber special, we're at 68 subscribers, and that subscriber special was on the 50th subscriber at the time, Swirling Vortex 09. I'm Coinstamp YouTube now. That's Coinstamp YT. Obviously that's not in the channel handle, but it is in the, mentions or like a channel address mention thing. So that's kind of my official designation. So I really want to thank everybody for subscribing to me. I really appreciate it. In order to show my appreciation, I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a series based on a genre of game I've not touched before. And that's horror. I happen to have in my indirect possession a copy of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It's in my sibling's library, and I've been given the okay to play it. That's what I mean when I say indirect, by the way. I have access to it. I just need to make sure I'm good to go before I record it and everything. Don't want to boot my sibling out of the games they're playing. That's not fair to them. But I'm essentially going to give you guys something different as a result of hitting the subscriber special. The next one will be at 100 subscribers. I do not know what I'm going to do for that. Let's just focus on the 50th subscriber special first. But that's what I have in the works. It's not going to be your traditional, like, full completion let's play type thing. I'm going to just kind of experience Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It's kind of a cult classic among horror titles. So that's what I aim to give you. Other things that are sort of in the woodwork. The Discord community is this isn't my first rodeo with Discords. I've had one before. And then at some point I just kind of deleted it. The stress was piling high. Nobody was really there for the right reason. There were some people that were just kind of old flames from my raiding days in World of Warcraft. And granted, they're still welcome back here, but they do actually need to subsist or consume the content I'm making. Otherwise, that's weird. And if any of you gentlemen are listening, please know that that's not personal or anything. It's just business when it comes to trying to cultivate a community. I want people to be there because they enjoy the content I make, not just for me by association. It's this weird parasocial thing I'm trying to balance. Outside of the parasocial thing, getting back to what I was saying before, we vote on things on my Discord and nowhere else. We vote on games, and we also vote on specific in-game items as well from time to time. One of those is a game. We are in the long-term, long voting block process for picking the next game, because we're playing through Breath of the Wild on stream. That's The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. And it's been fun. It has been fun, and it will continue to be fun. Please don't take this as a sign of streamer deciding not to finish the game. Oh, what a shocker! No, it's just voting on these things takes time, especially if you only are collecting the votes from one place. That being the Discord. It's an incentive. The limitation on where I'm getting the votes from is meant to incentivize people to join the Discord, among other things. But there are 18 options, 5 of which pertain to the Legend of Zelda franchise, including Tears of the Kingdom. I have gotten a vote for that already, but I also have things ranging from Darksiders 3 to the Assassin's Creed series, to going back and actually completing things like Tales of Berseria or Baldur's Gate 3. I got a lot of options, which you're going to see only if you join the Discord. Link in the link tree in the description. Consider checking it out. Since rolling out StreamerBot, I have begun making some YouTube features. I'm going to be in the process of integrating some timers. One of the things I would like to do is tone down on the amount of time I'm spending talking about the Discord or like content packages or like benefits packages for Twitch subscribers and things like that, because we multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube like at the same time. So if we want to if I have to kind of like shill for both platforms, and because I'm doing that, there's a lot of stuff that I have to talk about that I know people aren't interested in hearing. Um, it's a lot of the meta conversation of, oh, I got to talk about audience engagement and subscription packages and like emotes and all kinds of other stuff. I'm going to be integrating some timers so that I don't have to say that stuff. I'm still going to mention when we take ad breaks. I'll always explain that. Um, and of course, the timers are not a substitute for me explaining things. I mean, in the sense that I'm not trying to cop out of talking about these things. I'm not trying to cop out of doing that. I'm trying to be efficient with my time, and also I'm thinking about from the audience's perspective of, do I want to listen to someone shill that many times in an hour or explain this many things? And I think even without asking you guys about that, I know from my personal experience, even I would struggle to be patient with myself if I were to step back from the content and the streaming that I do to ask myself that. I think my patience would be continually tested. Outside of those things, outside of what I've already mentioned about, real life, the continuation of the long form content plan, as well as the streaming plans, that I think that's pretty much it. Of course, I'm willing to take questions and statements in the comments. Please be nice about it. That's really all I'm asking. These are dangerous times. We are in the dark end of the information era, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not go giving each other reasons to distrust one another more than we already have. My senators and inductees, please know that you're always welcome in my hallowed halls anytime. Not only are you welcome in my hallowed halls anytime, please feel free to chat with me over Discord, or I still use Twitter /X. I'm using Blue Sky. Although I'm pretty quiet, those avenues are all kind of acceptable places to come find me when it comes to my content creator persona, that being Coin. Stay safe out there, my senators and inductees. Take care of yourselves. And with that, goodbye.